Ooh. Oh. Oh. I didn't know I could turn my phone down without doing that. I don't really like the light, but it is what it is. Angie, girl, why are you not going to be on lives, you say? Why are you not going to be on my videos, you say? Charity, I ain't going to lie. Really surprised you're not asleep. When do you work now? That makes me sad. You're going to have to sneak. Hey, Winona. She said I'm in bed. I knew it. Listen, let me be honest with y'all. Charity, how long ago was it where you texted me and asked me if I was going to go live? Do y'all want to know what happened? Angie. No. I'm not happy about it. No. Charity texted me and was like, are you going to go live? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch it because I worked all day. So I sat at my desk. I worked all day. I got lots done that I needed to get done. I also got some new planners. So I worked on those. But it was a good day. But I stayed in here and I worked a lot, right? And then I said, yeah, I'm going to go live. I'm going to watch this TV show and make myself some mac and cheese. And then I'm going to go live. Well, I watched the show and I made mac and cheese. And as me and Steve was watching such show, I fell asleep. I have no idea how long I've been asleep. I'm totally going to have to take something to make myself go to sleep. It was 4:05. Ooh. I have no idea how long I've been asleep. Good show. It's one of Steve's shows. I wouldn't say I'd say it's interesting. It's Houses of History or something like that. It's about like houses remodeling that are historical. It might come as a surprise to y'all, but I don't really like HGTV home shows anymore. I just don't. I like seeing the beginning and the end, but I hate the middle. I hate having to watch the process come to life. We're just going to work on the Bibles. Hey, Julianne. We're going to work on the kids' Bibles. But I'm totally going to take me something to help me go to sleep. Stop it. Because I got to stay on my schedule. And it was a pretty good nap, I'll tell you what. So I'm going to have to take me something to make myself go to sleep. Amanda, it's a coming. I'm so ready for that kitchen remodel to be done. But it's coming, and it's so good. And I mean, that man took my cabinets out and put new ones back in like 2 days. Y'all ain't even ready for the transformation. Y'all ain't even ready. It's going to be so good. I'm super excited. It should be like pretty good. It's going to, I would say it's going to be like close to done Thursday or Friday, but I still don't know if it's going to be usable because he's custom making our countertops. So, he's got to like put, the stuff on the top and all that. And that takes time to dry. So you're going to have to let that dry fully and be good before you're like able to use it. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be super pretty. It's just my house already looks so different. My house already looks so different. I'm like, I'm going to go watch TikTok. Y'all are so funny. I've got to make time to go see that movie. I haven't even got to watch the rest of Chosen. I say I'm going to read. Oh my goodness. You lie. You lie. Y'all look. Okay, can I show you my stuff? We're going to put some of my Bible stuff together for my kids and then like write some things in it. I do use Thrive. I do. I was a distributor, whatever, for them for a while. I don't do it anymore, but I love the product. It definitely gives me the energy that I need. Okay, are y'all ready? So I think I'm going to keep... I graduated my Be Still bag from my illustrating Bible for my kids' Bibles. Simply because it's big enough to hold it all. It keeps it all together. And I really, really like that. So, I kept these. I'm going to throw them away after I read them to you guys. So for my daughter, I'm going to show y'all what I got them. I found this today. It's a bookmark with a turtle. And I was like, that's perfect for Ethan's Bible. So I'm going to put that in his Bible. Okay, I'm going to get everything out of here. And I'm going to show y'all all my things. Okay? All this is brand new, too. Like, yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to put their bag down here. Ain't it cute? Feels so funny. But is this like daylight savings things? I got a sample of it. I like the... Oops. I like Thrive. I do. It gives you energy because it gives your body the vitamins it's lacking. But honestly, it is... How do I put this? Some days it does make me sleepy. So, like, it's trying to push the things out of my body that isn't good for your body. So, if you have spent a day, like a cheat day, and you've been drinking a lot of, like, caffeine and whatnot, it'll have the reverse effect, and it'll make you tired instead. I also think that it's very, you really need to find the right patch, okay? There are so many different ones. You really need to find the right one because not all of them will give you energy. Some of them will make you tired. They all just work different. But y'all can message me if you want to, like, talk about that because I don't sell it. But I think I know a couple people that do. And I will, like... And I can direct you towards them if y'all end up wanting some. Okay, so this is my She Reads Truth, and this is for Emma. So I know that I showed my other Bible for that I had bought, and then I decided to make for Emma. But you know what? I had this realization that what Bible was it? Like, listen, hold on, let me get it. What Bible was it that changed my relationship with God? What Bible was it that brought me to the Lord? Like, what Bible was it that I started reading it and my whole life changed? It was my She Reads Truth, right? Like, it was this. It was my She Reads Truth. This is the first Bible that I ever got that I just absolutely loved. And I read the Bible in a year and I took so many notes and I just filled it full, right? And there are plenty of pages that still don't have writing on it, to be honest with y'all. Hold on, I'll try to find one. It might be a little harder than I thought. Good old, look, here's one. See, so it ain't completely full. We have some tabs on our website. Yes, I do. If you click on my profile and go to the link tree, it's purposehope.com, and we do have Bible tabs. We have everything that I'm showing you tonight except the She Reads Truth Bible. I got both of mine off Amazon, and I'll tell you what, this gray one right here, I don't know if it still is, but it was $25 off the Amazon. For real, for real. So, Ethan's was not. But this was the Bible that changed the Word of God for me, and it helped me open my eyes and see it. I feel like I have dust flying around. It helped me see the Word, and it changed everything about me. Everything I didn't know it, but that day that I walked out of Hobby Lobby with this Bible, and I vowed to myself that I was actually going to read it, my life was about to change. And I didn't even know it yet. Right? So this was it. So I decided I'm going to get my kids the Bible that changed everything for me. Right? No, I love an NLT. Ooh, $9.99. See? It's a Christian Standard Version. It's a Christian Standard Bible. It's a CSB. Okay? So I got Emma this gray one. And we're going to put the Bible tab in it. Ooh, I forgot to update these. Y'all, maybe I should grab my tablet and upload these. I got, well, these ain't the ones that I got. I still have these. I got some new illustrating ones in. I need to post that. So I need to put this down in Emma's. So the way that this works is you put these. We have these. I got the hiccups on our website. They are, and you're like, what is that? It looks a little funny. Well, let me just show you, okay? This is the one I picked up for Emma. These are handmade by one of my girls, and I absolutely love it so much. But you open up the Bible, and there is usually this little, like, part. Hold on. You see that? You see where it's opening? You're going to stick this down in here, right? And then, like, you really got to get it down in there. Like, got to get it. So y'all hold on, because I need to set up her Bible like so. Oh, got it. Perfect. See? And now she has cute little tabs in her Bible. Granted, the thing won't shut down because it's all up front, but well, it's because of the beads. So there we go. There we go. Ain't that cute? Yes, the link is in my bio. It's purposeihope.com. I love that. I like a Christian Standard too. What, is it Cassandra? Am I saying that right? I think so. I just started and I want to believe and feel. What do you mean by that, girlfriend? So this little bookmark is for my son. So for right now, I'm just gonna, put that bad boy in here. Ain't that cute? Because I'm not really out of spot. But I want to show y'all the difference really quick, because we got a lot more things to open here. Because I'm going to use all of our Purpose I Hope things for my kids. I still got to get Haley to make me another prayer cloth because I got ideas. I'm going to tell you all about it. But first, I want to show y'all something. So I've never really known what the difference is in a He Reads Truth and a She Reads Truth. I know that a She Reads Truth has devotionals in it, right? Which is going to be, I'm not going to mess with the devotionals. I am going to let those be strictly for my kids when I give them their Bible. The pages are so new. Here we go. But they look like this. Right? So in a She Reads Truth, there are devotionals like this all the way throughout the Bible, which are really cool, and I really like them, and they really spoke to me. But I never knew the difference in these Bibles, and there's a lot of them. So I'm probably going to get Emma some Bible tabs and label these, and I'm going to try to finish it because y'all know I didn't finish mine. I even kept them in the front of my Bible. Look at that. I was doing good too up until the Gospels. And I was like, this is too much. And I abandoned it. I abandoned what I was doing. And they used to sit right here in the front. And look, they still is. Oh, look, I even ripped up. Did I rip? Oh, no. I was like, oh my goodness, there's a ripped page. Okay, no, I'm good. Hold on. Lord, maybe they ain't in here. Could have lost them. I'm telling you what. I keep it a little real around here. I think they're in here somewhere. Just for the hopes that one day I'll go back and finish that. But probably not. A sure can. That's a good suggestion. I don't usually do Sundays. Tonight is just, if I go live any other time besides coffee talk times, then it's probably just like doing something with you guys, whether it's packing lives or just talking to you guys. But tonight I'm going to work in my kids' Bibles. Maybe if we get there, I'm hoping so. And I'm showing y'all like everything that I'm going to use for my kids' Bibles. While I drink a Mountain Dew. Okay. So He Reads Truth. Can I just say, He Reads Truth ain't just for men. I am going to say that. Because if I'd have known it was going to be like this, I'd have bought me one. But I bought it for Ethan, so I'm totally going to use it until he's 18. And then I'll decide if I want to get me another one. But it's got the little indentions, right? So it's already labeled with where is what, which is super cool. But then it's got like timelines and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. It's got like timelines and stuff in it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so good. Like, look, this is genres of scripture in the Old Testament, right? So like it gives you this. So it's got like a bunch of study resources. Patterns of Mark. I mean, isn't that so cool? I love that. I love that. And I kept these and didn't throw them away because I wanted to show y'all like the differences. I love that. I literally just posted that I was going to go live in here. This is a He Reads Truth. No, I didn't, Winona. Where's it at? Hold on. You don't know, I'm glad Winona brought that to my Cassandra, am I saying that right? You tell me if like you don't know where to start with journaling, or you don't know where to start like with your faith. You're just getting into faith. Or your walk with the Lord, right? Because that's what we like to call it around here. To us, it's not, this isn't religion. This isn't something that we like get into. This is a relationship that we decided that we were going to go on with the Lord, right? I'm going to be uploading some illustration Bible ones tomorrow. But the other ones on there is all I have. So I'll have to take a look and get another order in. I love that people of faith in my life write in them. I love that. I told Steve that I wanted Steve to write in theirs too. You can totally start reading in the Gospels. But I started reading in Genesis and I went all the way to the end. So I recommend that too. It is what you'll stick to, really. It's really what I suggest. Get you a Bible that you'll actually read, because that's the best one you can own, and read it. Don't overthink it. Me and my kids do study. We talk about lots of things. They ask questions and I answer them. We got we ain't been doing the best at it lately because our house is tore apart and we can't eat dinner at our table because it's full of kitchen supplies. So we haven't been doing our best at reading it lately with the children. But we talk about it often because they see me studying it and taking my own notes and all of those things. But when our house gets back to normal, we have a children's illustrating Bible, and we try to read a story a night while we are sitting around the dinner table, and then we talk about it. I can do that. So y'all would like just like a new, like revamped prayer cloth? I got you. I got you. Aw, Lexi, you're so sweet. Got you, girl. So, Cassandra, that's how you do it. Y'all know how I started my journey? I started my journey. I have a membership group. I do have a Purpose Hope Facebook group, and y'all are more than welcome to go join that. But I have which is just for everybody and our business related stuff. But I have a membership group where I teach you guys different study methods, how to study, how to journal. We have lives together in there, and I give you access to all my digital downloads and learning resources that I ever create. And there's lots and lots of just benefits. You get access to all my courses that I create. I do believe that that is a very great resource if you're wanting to learn how to journal and grow in your relationship with the Lord, right? And you don't know where to start. Because it kind of takes the pressure off of where do I start? You start where we are, right? And you just start around it. And then we learn and we study together. But just keep reading the Word every single day, right? And you know what? Believing in the Lord and believing in your faith, you guys, it's not a feeling, it's an action. You need to believe even when you don't feel like you can. You need to believe that the Lord is going to come through for you even when it may seem like He's just not around right now. Believing is having faith. Faith in the things that you can't see, but you know God has promised, right? And doing that means that believing isn't a feeling. It's an action. It's a fact. It's saying, even though I feel in my body that nothing's going to fix this situation, I believe that God's going to come through, right? I believe that God's going to come through. There are so many verses. But before I give you one, I would like, I need to know just a tad bit about the situation. Because you guys, the Bible has like all the resources you'll ever need. For when you're in the eye of a storm. For when you are having a hard time in your marriage. For when you're feeling defeated and maybe you're having suicidal thoughts. And I say it like that because TikTok might get me out there. When you're having bad thoughts. When you are just not sure how you can keep going on. When you're lacking faith. The Bible has verses for all of those things. Right? And I love knowing a little bit about the situation because there's usually an exact story here that can speak right to you. Cassandra, I don't know if I see why Nona is addressing you. I can't see all these comments as fast as I would love to. So, y'all message me. Y'all welcome to message me. Y'all welcome to message me. And let's talk. Okay, because I really want to tell you guys about this. I haven't been on too long. But, okay, so I'm going to show y'all. I kept these just for y'all, so I got to read these. These are the difference in the He Reads Truth and the She Reads Truth. So, the She Reads Truth has 189 devotionals, 66 illustrating key verses, 35 full-color timelines. Wonder where that's at. I'm sure I'll find it. 20 full-color maps. Reading plans for every book in the Bible, a 1-year reading plan, detailed book instructions, key verse list. I don't really know that I consider that a key verse list, but okay. wide margins for journaling and taking notes. All right. He reads truth. Okay. It's got the same 66 hand-lettered key verses, 125 full-color charts. There we go. Infographics and illustrations. That's the part I'm here for. 17 full-color timelines. 21 full-color maps. Reading plans, a one-year reading plan, detailed book introductions and outlines. Those are even different. Now, they might say the same thing, but they most definitely look different. So, like, the men's introduction, see, looks like this. And then it's got the timelines. The woman's looks a little bit different, but I do believe that they say it like pretty much same thing. Wide margin so that they can note take. And then, you know, the pretty binding. So, yeah. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, can I show you what I'm going to do? Yes, Winona, thank you. Samesies. A Christian Standard, She Reads Truth is my favorite place to start. I have a lot of suggestions in my link tree. I have an Amazon storefront that's got a lot of Bibles on there. I don't know if the She Reads Truth is on there. Surely it is. I'm not good with that thing, but surely it is. But if it ain't, get you. She Reads Truth is great. I also have a Jesus Bible, which is a English Standard Version, and a Tony Evans Study Bible is really great too. There's just so many great options. You're just feeling so defeated. I just seen a comment come through that was on one of my TikToks, and I'm just not sure. Somebody must have commented on one of my videos about writing in your Bible, because somebody was like replying to that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look at that. Okay, so just defeated and having a hard time. Do you watch our coffee talks? I'm just curious. If you don't, go to YouTube and watch some of the coffee talks that I've uploaded. Because I can almost bet you that in every single one of those videos is something will relate. Every single one. And in every message I give a message of hope. So I just really think that any of them would help. Because it's so hard for me to identify one thing about when you're feeling defeated. Let me see. Hold on. Good. Did I drop something? No, that was you? Okay. Let's see. I need to transfer my notes, oh boy, from one section to the other here. And I don't know if what I had already wrote might relate, but I'm going to look and see. Oh boy, where is it at? It's going to be Old Testament for sure. Okay. So this is going to be a really good one. I have got to add these notes over here to my new Bible, or my children's Bibles. I got to show you all my other stuff. But in 1 Kings, it is chapter 19, verses, let's see. Actually, just read all of chapter 19. All of chapter 19 in 1 Kings. It's about a man, a really great man, Elijah. And that is one of my absolute favorite stories. And Elijah had just done, and I got a coffee talk on it. Elijah had just done great things for the Lord, right? He just won a couple spiritual battles in a row, and he was tired, right? He was tired. And because of that, he ran off. He got afraid. He ran, and he asked for the Lord to take his life because he just didn't want to be here anymore. And it was really hard. It was really hard. So this is what I wrote to my daughter, but I'm just going to read it to you guys. These are the things that I got to switch over. Sweet girl, this is one of my favorite stories. Elijah had just done great things for the Lord, but he became tired and discouraged. He needed rest and refreshment. Don't ever forget to take time to rest and refresh your spirit. I also wrote, because in one of those sections you see that God comes to Elijah in a whisper. Not a big great storm, it was a whisper. And I said, God isn't always loud. Sometimes he's quiet. If you feel like you haven't heard from him in a while, get quiet with the Lord and listen for his gentle whisper. Right? And then I just wrote something like this. It says, sweet girl, when a time in your life comes and you become like Elijah, you've had enough and you don't want to keep going. Keep going. Rely on the Lord. Just like the Lord came to Elijah, he will come to you. The Lord reminded Elijah he wasn't alone, and neither are you, even when it feels that way. The Lord said to Elijah, what are you doing here? Emma Sky, what are you doing here? You are highly favored and chosen. You have great things to do for the Lord. I know times get hard, but that doesn't change who you are. It's time to pick yourself up. You're a daughter of the Most High King. I love you, love Mom. Right? So I think that story might help you. Okay, can I show you my other things? Can I show you? We ain't even wrote none down. I personally like a Christian Standard Version, ESV, and ESV, Christian Standard, NLT are just my favorites. Oh, yes, that's right. Listen, we got to do some more of that. Okay, wait. So let me show y'all. So I got this for my daughter. Okay, this is our Bible journaling kit. All right, I got this for Emma because here's my thoughts on this. So I have one of these too, but here's my thoughts. I thought I'm gonna get her and Ethan their own Bible journaling kit. So, and this is what I'm gonna use to write in their Bible. Now, I may have to replace these items for sure, right? But if I replace them, then I'm always going to have this pouch. So when I give them their Bibles, as long as I keep up with everything, I'm not just going to have a Bible to give them. I'm giving them the tools to dig into this Bible, right? And that's kind of how I seen it, is I'm giving them the tools that they need to dig in. Right? So I done that for her, and I got him a Fishers of Men kit from our website. And I got the hiccups. His is the same, right? And I'm going to use this because he probably don't want no girly stuff, in his Bible. I'll be considerate of his teenage years. And I will use the men's Bible journaling kit in his Bible. And then I will make sure that this thing is filled and ready with new supplies when I give him his Bible. Right? And another thing that I'm going to do, I need to print off the other page. These are also things that we create on our website. I'm going to fill their Bible with the Read Me When Bible tabs. I made a man set, and they are now on our website too, right? We're going to do some of these tonight, hopefully. And Ain't no telling how long I'm going to be here. So we're going to put some of these in here. But what are Read Me When Bible Times if you're new here? So some of it says, read me in a time of doubt. Or read me when you're lacking faith. Read me when you're discouraged. Read me when you're grieving. Read me when you're in the valley. Read me when you're anxious. Like a bunch of different, like read me when you feel this way, right? And I'm going to place them in throughout my kids' Bibles. So that one day when they are an adult and they are feeling some sort of way, they're going to know where to open their Bible up to. They're going to know where to open their Bible up to. I can't. Yes, I'll upload this one if y'all would like it. I have everything but the Bibles on my website. Everything but the Bibles are on my website. And then I'm going to do a prayer cloth with each. I'm going to do a prayer cloth with each child. And this is going to be a cloth that when I am working on their Bibles or when I am praying over them or when they're going through something. What's he barking at? I don't know. When we're going through something, or when they're going through something, and I'm praying for them, right? Like I want to pray with this, so that when I pass their Bible down, I'm passing down with them a cloth that I've held onto, right? Like this is going to be something that has like my scent on it, so to say. I've held it. It's probably going to get stains on it because y'all know me. Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that are going to say, like, when I done a video about the prayer cloth, people said that was like worshiping a piece of material. It's not. It's a reminder. This is nothing more than just something to help you focus if you're ADHD, first off. Second off, which I am. Second off, it is something you can pass to somebody. Right? Something you can pass to somebody to let them know, we've been praying for you. Other people can hold on to this and pray too. Prayer will change people's lives. Prayer changes things. And if you are praying over your children and you pass down something like this, it will be so much. And those prayers will be answered generation after generation, right? And not only that, but I also created a prayer cloth because in Acts 19, you see people bring pieces of cloth and they go and they touch Paul with it, right? Because Paul is so blessed that if they touch Paul with this cloth and take it back to their sick, their hurting, their demon-possessed people, they're healed. Because Paul is so anointed that blessings radiate from him. Right? I want my kids to feel every bit of that. Right? I want my kids to feel every bit of that. So, yes. So this is what I'm going to pray. When I'm doing their Bibles, when they're going through something, any of that, I'm going to hold it and I'm going to pray. And then when they leave, not only, I'm not going to quit praying for my children when they leave, but when they leave, they might think this is so silly for me to give them a Bible and a Bible journaling kit and this piece of cloth, but it's going to mean everything, right? It's going to mean everything. Yes, I do Bible study with my kids. Yes, we will be praying for your daughter. And I'd love to send her a prayer cloth. You need to go, if you'll go message me on my website, there's like a little chat with me. If you'll go message me on there as a group, we would love to send you a prayer cloth and pray over it. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. let's see. I will give them their Bible with all my stuff in it when they move out. Because, can I just tell y'all that I didn't realize how hard life was going to be when I moved out at 18. That was a rude awakening. I tell you what, that is a rude awakening. So when they move out is when they'll get their Bibles. I seen somebody ask about prayer. You can't do it wrong. I pray with a journal. Let me show you. I'm going to have to just start doing live filling the kids' Bibles because we are never going to get to this. This is just one of my prayer journals. But and it ain't full yet, but it's full of prayers. I have another one that is almost full. It don't have to look any certain way, y'all. Like, that's a misconception. Oh. If you don't quit with all those mouth noises. I don't like ASMR with mouth noises. Stop it. Oscar. That's something. Oh, Lord. Okay. I have like 3 books I want to write. And I literally just opened this to find all the outlines. Hot dog. I gotta keep those. Sorry. I gotta keep all that out. That's something right there. Okay. So I'm gonna read one. I vividly remember writing this. Girl, just pick up a journal and start writing. I know, right? I love that, Angie. So I'll show with y'all 2 ways, okay? So first off, get you a journal and just start writing. Prayer life don't have to look any sort of way, okay? No sort of way. It is just you and the Lord, okay? Can I, let's see. Y'all see those sticky notes right there? I have started to just write things that come to my mind, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to write that down on sticky note, and I will write that down, and I will put it up there, whether it is a blessing, whether it is a prayer, whether it is just a sentence. Because can I tell you something? God knows your heart. He knows what you're feeling before you even feel it. He knows when you don't know the words to say. He knows when you're sure. Sometimes, my friends, all you got. The other day, I was in my feels. I was in my feels. And I'm like, I don't even know what to say. So you know what I wrote down? I wrote down, there is power in your name. And I should have been there. Let's put it up there. When I don't know what to say, sometimes I just listen to music. Right now, I'm a big fan of this song. Let me cut it on. It shouldn't be loud, so like we can keep talking. Alexa, play King of My Heart.
Here's King of My Heart, live by Bethel Music.
Y'all tell me if y'all can hear that. So I just play music. Just so that I can worship and just think about it and just meditate on it, so to say. Like, just focus my thoughts on Him and how I'm feeling right. It don't have to be a certain way. It don't. Sometimes you can just say a word, and that's all it takes for the Lord to hear you. And can y'all hear that? And that's all it takes. I sing sometimes. I'm not going to be able to listen to songs. Y'all. Okay, so one time I wrote, Lord, you know the life you have planned for me. You gave me big visions to do big things. I know I can do it all for you, Lord, with you by my side. Right now, I'm searching, Lord, for the path you want me to take. Oh. I didn't plan to be filled with the Holy Spirit. I was just going to write my kids' Bibles. Y'all, I want you to know I wrote that. I wrote that before Arthur passed away. I think I wrote this, it's probably 2017 then. Or it might have been the year of his passing. It was. So it was 2018. I vividly remember this. I gotta write the date. Always write the date on your prayers. I'm gonna tell you what. I was searching. I said, Lord, I'm searching for the path you want me to take. Open my eyes, Lord, to see your plans. I'm asking for the Lord in this prayer to take me on the path that he wanted me to have. You want to know what that path looked like? My husband would die a couple months later. Not the path I thought. On the very next page, I would thank him for giving me a farmhouse that I had always wanted. I'd lose our house. I would lose that house. Yes, I would. I couldn't pay the bills there. I would move back in with my family there. I'd sell everything I owned there. And that's the house I was living in when my late husband would pass away. Said, right now, Lord, I'm searching for the path you want me to take. Open my eyes, Lord, to see your plans. Right here, we are in a hard place, Lord. But I find my comfort in you and your promises. I know I have a lot to learn about money management and investing for the future. I was learning about money. Teach me, Lord, and lead me in your path. Thank you for all you're doing in me, Lord, working in me. Y'all, I was writing prayers before I was ever reading my Bible. I need y'all to hear me. I was writing prayers in my prayer journal before I ever started studying the Word like I should. I need you to hear that. I wouldn't even start studying the Bible in 2018. It would be 2019 buying a She Reads Truth Christian Standard Bible at the Hobby Lobby. Okay? Prayer doesn't look a certain way. I love this song. Because he's good. It don't really matter what life looks like. I've been listening to this song on repeat. Y'all know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about how I was reading this morning, and I recorded a TikTok, but I ain't posted it yet. I was thinking this morning about how the Israelites were supposed to make it to the promised land in 11 days, but it took 40 years. And you want to know why? It was because of their heart position. Their heart position wasn't where it should be. They wasn't ready to be obedient for the Lord yet. And I struggled for a really long time, but can I promise y'all something? From writing that down, and where I am today, when I picked up the Bible and I started studying it and I decided to be obedient to the Lord, do you know that in 3 years I went from losing everything to having everything? 3 years. The difference was my heart posture. The difference was how I looked at my situation. The difference was I was willing to obey and follow the Lord in everything that I was doing, and it didn't matter what the world said. It's the only difference. Your heart posture, it changes things, right? It was a heart condition. It wasn't in the right place. Yes. Yes. When I was willing. But see, I get what you mean. You said you're waiting to be on top. Life is hard. I hear you. I do. But you know what? Alexa, skip. It ain't about being on top for me. It ain't about life not being... Y'all know I never pray for my life to be easy. I never pray that. Y'all know what I pray? I pray, Lord, however this comes about, however you choose to do this, I need you to do it in a way that they can't deny you is involved. That's what I pray. I don't pray, Lord, let this be easy. I don't pray that. I pray, Lord, whatever I do, whatever you send me to do, I need you to do it in a way where they know who you are. Nobody can deny it. I don't pray to be, Lord, I even say it. I say, Lord, if you say that it's time for me to lose everything and start over, bet. We'll do it. We'll do it. Will it be hard? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But am I willing to know and believe that if he done it one time for me in 3 years, we're going to do it again. And the Lord is going to be visible in everything. If the Lord sees it fit for me to lose everything, because I do have people that, I have a lot of people with their eyes on me now, right? I'm going to show you who God is through my circumstance, right? I was also reading, and do you know in one part of the Bible, they were supposed to send the spies out, right, to see if it was good to go that direction. The spies came back and they said, those people are too big. There's too many. They're gonna take over us. It's not gonna be good. These are all the things that I was gonna put in my children's Bible back. And so they decided not to go, right? They were like, I'm not going. They're too big. That's us as humans. We let our problems be bigger than our God. The reality was what God had already, we're going to talk about all this tomorrow morning, but the reality was what God had already gave them was already theirs. Nobody could stand in their way. It doesn't matter how big or small. So what God has already deemed to be yours is yours. Nobody can take that from you. It's up to you to walk into it, even if it might look scary. Even if it might not look easy, it's up for you to walk into it, right? It's not, the situation was scary to them, but they were supposed to go anyway, right? That's us with our problems. We let our problems determine our situation. We let our problems determine our happiness, our thankfulness, our gratitude. We let our problems stand in the way of us worshiping the Lord who could fix all of those. That's the problem, right? Like, that's the problem. So, your problems don't have to overcome your victory. You get to decide what does. You get to decide if you're going to go forward with this, even if it's big and scary. Right? I was going to write all of that in my kids' Bibles. But I guess I need to do that tomorrow morning on the live with you guys. Because this is what we're talking about tomorrow morning. This is what we're talking about tomorrow morning. You the mountains and valley, I see you do it again. We're definitely going to be praying for you, girlfriend. Yes. We give up in the waiting stages. Yes. But the waiting is just the beginning. I'm going to tell y'all what. We are going to be praying. No. I guess yes and no. He's a father to you. Yes, it's a prayer call. He's a father to you, right? God is father, right? So you need to think about it as like your relationship with your children, right? If my kids do something that they're not supposed to do, I'm tempted to get angry with them, right? And it hurts me that they chose that. God isn't a God of anger, he is kind of in the Old Testament for sure, but he's a God of justice, right? You're going to have to answer, for the things that you've done that's not right. But you are never too far gone for him to grab you. And he'll forgive you for everything. He's a forgiving God. And you're never too far gone. You can do things that would disappoint him because he said that maybe you made that choice. But I'm going to tell you what, when you come home, when you say, Lord, I'm so sorry. Lord, I am a sinner and I'm so sorry and I'm asking you to come into my heart. I believe that Jesus died on a cross for me and you sent him for me, Lord. And I'm sorry and I know I'm a sinner, but I'm going to turn from my ways. And I'm going to carry you in my... I'm going to tell you what. The moment you ask for forgiveness, you were forgiven. Yep. You're never too far gone. So you can hurt him by making the wrong choices. But you are absolutely never too far gone. He's begging you to come home. Literally. He's been asking for you to come home. And you're the one that hasn't. He wants you to come home. Right? That's it. He's just like y'all read the prodigal son. It's just like that. The son went out on his way. He said, Dad, give me all my inheritance. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to live like I want to. Well, he ended up eating with pigs. Life hadn't treated him so good. Sure, we can all relate to that. Life didn't treat him so good. He ate with the pigs. He got so low that he was eating with pigs. And he said, I'm going to go home. And when he went home, what did the father do? He said, come on, bring it in. I've been waiting. That's the Lord. His arms are open and he says, I've been waiting on you. So you can never be too far gone. Nobody can. All you got to do is come back home. And held the best feast. Yes. Yes. I can totally design a boy prayer cloth. Yes. Like, I was going to fill out some of these. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That makes me sad. I made a post in the Facebook group. I don't know a lot of people seen it. I've been live for about an hour. I might go live for a little bit longer. I showed all my things that I got for my kids' Bibles. I might write something in Athens and give y'all like an example. Because I don't really know how I want to do this. Can I be honest with you? It is Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. This is just kind of an extra live. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know if maybe one day I pick up his and one day I pick up hers, and like that way maybe they're not the same thing wrote in them. So maybe one day they'll like. What mom write in your Bible? I don't know what mom write in your Bible. You know, and like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'll show y'all a song. I keep wanting to cry. I gotta listen to the rest of this song. But then I want to show y'all a song I've been loving. I know where I'm gonna go. Oops, that broke his Bible a little bit. Oopsie. Men in the Word every day. Do I need to draw an arrow to that? Be like, exclamation point. Raise a mighty roll. Y'all know what too? Can I just talk about one more thing? There is just a such thing as a battle cry. And I don't really have a message on it yet, but I'm going to get me one. I'm going to do me some research because for some reason that is like in my mind a lot. Is like battle cry. We were studying Joel, and the word battle cry was in there in some translations, and I wrote it down. I wrote battle cry with a bunch of exclamation points. There's something there. We're going to have us a... There's something there. Yes. Listen, they fight on each other when they're home, but when they're out and about and at school and stuff, I don't know. A lot of people be telling me that they're just like, they can tell that they're really close. Okay, I want to show you. Hold on. Alexa, play Then There Was Grace. Alexa, play Then There Was Grace.
Here's a station for you based on the song.
No, that ain't it.
Trombone Shorty.
Trombone?
On Amazon.
Alexa. No. Alexa. I See Grace. Play I See Grace.
Here's I See Grace.
Phew, trombones. Yes. Ain't this a good song? I love this song. Okay, I gotta get where I was going. The kind that messes with your head. I need to grab my Bible because that's where my notes are. Oh, it's right here. Alright, hold on. Cause I've seen nails, scar hands reach out and wipe it all away. Now I see grace. Hallelujah, I stand amazed. I love this song. I'll show you on my favorite part when it comes on. Rolled away. When I was a prodigal, you saw some. When I left the 99, you saw one. Just like that, all my past is I see grace. Yes. I still hurt. Fall short of what you say I'm worth. And that's it. Listen, my favorite part. Deserve what he did on the cross, and he's right. Hey, but he did it anyway. I see grace. Hallelujah, I stand amazed. I do have a playlist on Spotify. It's called Purpose I Hope. When I was a prodigal, you saw some. When I lived at 99, you saw one. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right, where am I at? God's grace, grace that is greater than all my sins. Thank God Almighty, what you saying again? Alright, hold on. There was something I want to write in here. See grace, hallelujah, I stand amazed, staring This is the type of energy confidence is gonna bring her. Y'all ready? I was a prodigal, you saw a son, and I left at 99 years old. Y'all ready for that? I'm ready for that. It's called I See Grace. I'm bringing the energy conference weekend. All right. Oh, grace. Grace that is greater than all my sin. I love that song. Okay. I'm gonna write something in here actually. I always play about the song. They know I love him. Okay. Hold on then. Let me go turn it back down. I don't have one on Esther yet, but I'm gonna write one. I got one on Ruth. But I just haven't done all of Esther yet. When I do, there are some digital downloads available on my website too, with like Bible studies and whatnots. And I'm getting ready to do like some minor prophets. We've just been chit-chatting, Adrian. I took a nap, which I shouldn't have done. I gotta take some things. Alexa, I think I know what that song is. Winona.
This is Walking Free from You Today by Micah Tyler.
I got it. Sorry. Didn't mean to sing your name. I love that. Is it a country song, Winona? Oh, no, it's not then. How do you say that? Ran and go. Y'all know this my song. Is it a... Why was I thinking of that? I don't know if I've ever heard it then. I'll tell it to play it. Hold on, I'll tell it to play it. Because I gotta write this in my stuff. Alright. I'm gonna show you. So we're actually gonna talk about all this tomorrow morning on Coffee Talk. But, so where I'm at right here, that I'm about to do for Ethan, is gonna be for Deuteronomy verses 1 through 5. Into the one with regret. Look up and see victory's just up ahead. I think. Hold on. Maybe not. And he's telling you that you'll never have to go back there again. Oh, wait. I can't wait to talk about all this tomorrow morning. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to highlight for him, Alexa, play Thank God for Sunday Morning.
Here's Thank God for Sunday Morning by Cochran and Company.
Got it. Okay, here's what I'm going to highlight. So in this, I think I'm gonna do Ethan's Bible tonight, and then we will do like Emma's Bible one day and Ethan's Bible one day, and we'll do Ethan's right now because I have a couple of things that I just need to trace over into Emma's Bible. Oh yeah, I have. Thank God for Sunday morning. Thank God for 316. And the words you read, I'll tell you that you gave love for me. Okay. So I love that. Yes. Still 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. I'm still waking up at 5. When I get off of here, I'm going to take me something to help my brain shut off. I have like some melatonin thingies I take when I've taken a nap. I love that, Karen. I have not. Okay, so for Deuteronomy, it's chapter 1 in Deuteronomy. And it's verse 6. It says, the Lord our God spoke to us at so-and-so place. You have stayed at this mountain long enough. Resume your journey and go to the hill country of so-and-so, right? And then in verse 8, it says, see, I have set the land before you. Enter and take possession of the land the Lord swore to give to you, to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their future descendants. And I was going to write, I wrote in 9 something super simple. I wrote, when God tells you it's time to move, will you? So for Athens, I'm just gonna say it as I write it. Alright, so, or maybe I'll write it and then I'll tell you what I wrote. I don't know. I do love this song. Alright, so, just wondering if it went through. Okay, so. I put, sweet boy, when the Lord tells you it's time to move, don't be too scared to go. Sorry, I'm shaking, y'all. Alexa, stop. Okay, I can't focus. I'm not a person that can listen to music and focus. So, I put, sweet boy, when the Lord tells you it's time to move, don't be too scared to go. He has assigned you with this mission. And if God is for you, nothing can stand against you. I love that. And then I'm just going to highlight it with the verse. So, it ended up being Deuteronomy chapter 1, pretty much verses 6 through 8. And then I wrote down, sweet boy, when the Lord tells you it's time to move, don't be too scared to go. He has assigned you with this mission, and if God is for you, nothing can stand against you. Right? Date it. I like that idea. I like that idea. What's today's date, my friends? I know it's March. It's 12th, ain't it? I love that idea. To date it. That way they can, know. I also want to put this in here somewhere. I think I'm just going to write it right here. Because it don't necessarily go with the verse, but it kind of gives him a background about Deuteronomy, right? So, and again, we're going to talk about all this tomorrow. But Moses was about to come to an end. Soon he would be passing the leadership to Joshua. This journey to the promised land was only supposed to take 11 days. But it took 40 years. Why? Question mark. Because their hearts weren't obedient to the Lord's will. And I'm going to write son, because I'm going to talk into my child, right? So son, don't ever let your heart be so disobedient to the Lord that a 11-day journey ends up taking 40 years. Keep your heart focused on God's plan for you. And then I'm going to add that little I love you, love mom. Oh, that hurt my hand. I wrote a lot right there, but that's some good stuff. So it says, here's what it says, like without all the pauses. Moses was about to come to an end. Soon, he would be passing the leadership to Joshua. This journey to the promised land was only supposed to take 11 days, but it took 40 years. Why? Because their hearts weren't obedient to the Lord's will. Son, don't ever let your heart be so disobedient to the Lord that an 11-day journey ends up taking 40 years. Keep your heart focused on God's plan for you. I love you, love mom. I love that, and I'm totally dating it again. I have so much that I want to write in these Bibles to these kids. I mean, just so much. But right now, I'm feeling my Bible. But I don't know. I hope the Lord lets me live long enough to fill these Bibles up. I'm going to tell you what. Because I'm even thinking, right now, I just fill them in, every time I read. Love you, mean it. I love it. Every time, I read, I'll write in one of them. But it would be so cool if 1 year that this is all I focused on was writing notes to them in a Bible. This year, I'm journaling the whole Bible in a year. And I think I've been getting pretty good at it. Not sure because I keep jumping all over the place. But it'd be really cool to focus on their Bibles and for a whole year and just fill them up, right? That is cool. But that's something that I really wanted to write in here. And let's see. There were some other things too, but yeah, I can't write it all because then I feel the whole thing. So, there's just certain things that I think should be wrote in here. There was another thing I think too. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to add one more. And it's going to be for Deuteronomy chapter 2, verses 30 through 35. I'm going to highlight it all. 30 through 35. Lord, I pray that that's right. It was. Okay, shoot, because I'd have had a fit. I love that. I love that. Okay, so for this, I want to write. I think I'm just going to transfer my note over here. The Lord had a plan. The people just had to go with it. We have to be willing. We have to be willing to do things God's way and not our way. Sometimes we need to get out of the way and just listen to the Lord. I love that. Ain't that good? I think this has turned out really good. I might get him a green highlighter to go with his yellow one. I think I have some in there. But other than that, like, I love every bit of it. What y'all think? It's pretty cool, huh? Yes, I do want to do that. I want to add all the tabs for it to be easy for them to find. I just don't know that it's like, I don't know that I've come across. I do know that I want to put my Elijah notes in, and that's one of these stickers. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like any of these like relate to that yet. Or maybe it does. Read me in a time of doubt. I like that because it says, remember I put, sweet boy, when the Lord tells you it's time to move, don't be scared to go. What he has assigned you with, he has assigned you with this mission. And if God is for you, nothing can stand against you. I love that. So I'm going to put that. And then I'm going to put him at the top because he has his things on, his is like pre-labeled on the side. So I think I'm going to put this at the top. I don't know if y'all can see me do it, but. And I'm going to try not to mess it up. That's what I'm just going to try to do, but no promises. I did it. And I didn't even mess it up. Look at that. Look at that. It says, read me in a time of doubt, and he gets that. Oh my gosh, I love it. And flip right on up to it. I love that. I love that so much. What you think? I love it. Do y'all love it? I love it. This is going to be great. And now I'm just going to put his little bookmarky mark right here, I think. And I put it backwards, but that's not going to work for me. I put it backwards. Gotta fix that. Right. I love this. I love that. Yes, it's time for bed. It is, I wrote that down with Deuteronomy chapter 1, verses 6 through 8. I am sometimes, Adrian, like, I think that I want to do, sometimes I think I want to go live just to work on the kids' Bibles with you guys. So maybe it could give y'all some ideas, and then we can alternate between doing Ethan's and doing Emma's, and all the things. I love it. So I think so. Right now, I think that I just kind of, if something really sticks out to me, I want to write in it. So I think my goal with them right now is just to at least be writing in them a couple times a week. Nothing too crazy. And then when I Bible journal my way through the whole entire Bible this year, which is what y'all know I've been aiming to do. Then next year, maybe I can just focus on their Bibles. Oh, did Steve just order something off the Amazon? I can't believe I found these. This is wild. I'll have to read all those tomorrow. Oops. I forgot my pen. The She Reads Truth is, looks like this. This is the one I bought her. Well, if you didn't, you better go look. Because it just said something did. The She Reads Truth for Emma. I love that. All right, you guys. I love y'all so big. Now what we got going on here? Thank you. Jeez. I just pray over the prayer cloth with different things about my kids, and if I'm praying over them or if I'm praying over things in their life or whatever it may be, and I just hold it and pray over it, and then I'm going to stick it with their Bible and give it to them when I give them their Bible. Yep, I'm getting up at 5 a.m. too. We doing this. We's doing this. Yes. I do Facebook friend request. I will continue to until I don't have any more. It won't let you add friends after you have like 5,000. And I'm pretty close to that. I have a She Reads Truth for Emma and a He Reads Truth for Ethan. I'm just getting up at 5 a.m. I like to work on my book. I'm Eastern Standard Time. I like to work on my book that I'm writing in the morning. I do my own Bible study. I work on my book. I pick up my house. And then I get ready for the day and get on Coffee Talk. Yes, it was, girlfriend. I worked on my kids' Bibles. I am getting ready to get off the live. I've been on for probably an hour and 30 minutes. But we have Coffee Talk tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. What Bible cover? I have a prayer cloth. Angie, we got to talk about this whole job thing. Because it's not working for me, you know? I don't like that you ain't gonna be there. Miss you too, girlfriend. How are you doing? I don't know, Adrian. Ain't that a bummer? TikTok ain't doing its job. It really is like such a bummer. Girl, you know you can message me at any time. I'm always here for you. I'll quit and just sell Mary Kay. I'll buy from you. if it means that you can be on my lives with me. That is so weird. Yes, I will be praying for you. And I'm praying for you, girlfriend. You can message me if you want to talk or need anything. I don't think so. It tells me when I go live that it's notifying my people. I'm so sorry. I hate to hear that. Just listen to the podcast when you buy me a drink. Listen, that last podcast me and Steve launched was, we were just full of giggles. We were giggling. Oh, the Bible tote. It's on my website. It's the Bible tote is super cute. It unzips on both sides. It's got lots of wonderful things. It's what I'm going to put everything in. It is on my website. If you go click on my profile and go to the link tree in my bio, and it will be there. I love that so much. That makes my heart so happy. TikTok makes you turn the notifications off and then back on. Stupid TikTok. Oh no. Y'all can message me. I always answer my messages on yay. I always answer my messages on Facebook. Sometimes it just takes me a little bit to get to them, you guys. There's a lot of people who message me, and then my membership messages come first, and then I go over to Facebook and I read all those messages. So I will message back. It just takes me a little bit of time, but I always do. Y'all are so sweet. All right, I'm going to go and get ready for bed. And maybe just read a book and try to just simmer. Because I got to go to bed because I got to get up at 5, right? Got to start off the week on a good, strong note. Right? And I got plenty to talk about tomorrow morning on Coffee Talk, so it's going to be really good. So, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a fabulous night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll read the Bible and do some